Well, let's now, this actually is having an impact already back home. We see that prices of petrol is beginning to rise across filling stations nationwide amid a sharp surge in global crude oil prices above the $80 per barrel threshold. The development comes following a report by the Petroleum Price.ng that the Dangote Petroleum Refinery and Petrochemicals had increased the ex-depot price of petrol from 774 naira to 874 naira per litre, representing a 100 naira hike. Market checks indicated that several marketers are now offering petrol at 900 naira per litre, while a few depots are fixed prices slightly lower at 895 naira per litre.
Recent, as the last 3 months, fuel is being depreciating, come down, fluctuating, but this time around is always going up, and it just started because of this Iran, American, whatsoever this thing. Yes, that's the major problem. There's no other problem apart from that.
These are part of the issues we are having in this country. You shoot up a price for no reason. There are no earlier warnings of this kind of things, and I can afford it at this point. What about the common man on the streets?
The price came to buy petrol now. I saw it 950. It's almost 1,000 naira per litre. Why would we have constant price on this pump price in Abuja and Nigeria as a whole?
Anything you do in the economy in Nigeria, touch fuel. It already touch everything for this country. That's what is happening for this country. If you look at what is happening, if anytime, as you see this fuel increase today, go market today. If they say model of price 1,000 naira before, it will increase to 1,003.
Increasing the pump price at this time, it is not a good timing, and it's telling on everything, because prices of items will keep rising and inflation rate will become so high now.
Well, let's talk about this conflict and its impacts the world over. Joining me on TVC News at 7 for more on this is Global Affairs Analyst Dr. Patrick Coker. Dr. Coker, what started out as U.S.-Israel-Iran conflict is now spiraling across borders. We're hearing of shelling in Lebanon, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and beyond. And now we're hearing about some red lines that Iran is believed to have crossed to have caused the attack over the weekend. What really are these red lines?
Well, thank you very much. These red lines clearly are, first and foremost, American bases in the Middle East, and indeed, interests that do not represent war targets. For example, Dubai is under serious attack. The airport has been attacked. And definitely, this is not a war target, as it were. So, and some other red lines are the use of weapons that are even more sophisticated. And these weapons are very concerning to both parties, especially when they target civilians in those areas.
Already, Dr. Coker, the impact of this is felt across the globe. We heard of soaring oil prices. Even here in Nigeria, prices of petrol has gone up already. And the death toll from these attacks are almost at 1,000 already. What further implications are we likely to experience in the wake of this conflict?
Yes, we have short-term and long-term effects from this crisis. For example, like you have rightly said, there is energy price volatility. And this is global because, as it were, the oil still drives the global economy. And we can see that the Strait of Hormuz actually literally moves about 25% of energy, global energy. In addition to this, supply chains will be disrupted. That means cost may rise. Those who are engaged in importation of food, shipping lanes are being disrupted. Geopolitical polarization is also another effect. And also security threats within and amongst nations. In Africa, definitely we expect inflation shocks, which already has depicted in your interview of some of the public in Nigeria. They are already feeling the gradual pinch, especially when prices are going up and the fuel pumps. We also have issues of a decline in tourism. Definitely, most airlines now don't have capacity passengers, and everybody is like restricted. You don't know which targets will be engaged in this kind of crisis. Dubai, which is a hub for tourism, clearly is affected directly. In addition, Africa stands in a dilemma, diplomatic dilemma, where they have to pick and choose whether they want to be. You can't be neutral. You can be. You either choose one part or the other.
Needs to take a stance. We know that, for instance, in Nigeria, the Nigerian government is calling for de-escalation, So I'm just curious, how do you think we can achieve that in the midst of this ongoing conflict?
Well, even though the international order, especially from the critical instrument for peace, which is the United Nations, is really not taking the center space or in this conflict. The SG, the UN Secretary General, has made a statement for all parties to de-escalate. Nigeria is a member of United Nations, and Nigeria also plays a key role when it comes to global contributions to peacekeeping. Rightly so, calling for a de-escalation is the first major diplomatic step to call all parties to, reason that the war should cease. Going further, definitely, as a nation, Nigeria will also be prepared in so many ways to support the peace process eventually if it happens.
All right, Dr. Patrick Oka, we'll wait to see how this turns out. But of course, the world is an essential ingredient that the world needs at this time. Global Affairs Analyst Dr. Patrick Oka, thank you very much for your time on TVC News at 7.
Thank you very much.